Hey guys, so this is another update video for Loki, and unfortunately I have bad news with him. He all of a sudden got a pretty big glitch with his ability, and has been affecting him a lot, especially when he's put on defense. So we're gonna talk about that. I already reported this to the developers for a few days now, but they haven't been able to fix it, and his banner is almost gone, so I have to do this video now and make you aware of this, in case you are in defense of actually choosing other heroes as well. So in this case, I'm gonna go right there and show you this. Alright, we're gonna test now the glitch. I think this is a balanced team versus our buddy Max here. So he does have a +5 Loki here, so this could be a good testing here. So the problem is that with the glitch is when Loki goes off, his debuff doesn't leave the image here, and when I'm actually cleanse it, the problem is that when it's cleansed, it doesn't give the -15 attack there that's supposed to give. So that will cause some problems on when you're actually wanting to use him on defense, because you want your enemies to have less attack there. See, you don't have any images here, and you do get the debuff, so that's nice. However, if you can't have the attack, it's not gonna really work out. Let's see here, still having the same thing on everything. So let's see if we can open up a little bit here, so we can see if we can show you what's going on better. Alright, so as you can see, we do have the debuff, and now we're going to cleanse. And no attack. It does not have the attack. That's a big problem there. So yeah, that's gonna be a big problem if you want to have Loki on defense, because usually if you have like 2 or 3 buffs and somebody cleanses, you're gonna get like 45% attack, minus 45% attack when you actually cleanse it. So that's gonna be a problem. So another problem that we saw with him is that when we actually are on defense and cleanse, it does happen. However, the ability goes off and it cleanses on its own. So it's a lot of glitchiness, a lot of problems that the game is having with Loki at the time. So the way that it is right now, I can't really recommend you guys to go all the way with Loki, sadly. I do hope that the developers do fix this, because I've seen them fix problems a lot quicker than this, and hopefully they do. But honestly, I can't recommend Loki if he's this glitchy, and if he stays this glitchy, it's gonna be a problem for guys that already have him. I do still recommend Loki on the attack. He's an amazing hero. He melts out teams that have Deatlight and shields in general, so that's something I definitely recommend. Definitely recommend that. And some other thoughts that I have for Loki is that he's definitely meant to be an attack hero. So you have to try to give him a weapon that is for the attack, not so much for defense like many players have been using in War that I've been noticing. So you have to have the mindset that Loki is an attack hero, so you have to give him an attack weapon. Like here, I like to use the Guardian Tower, which gives him 60% more attack. Since if he's +3, he's gonna do crit all on his own. So boom, boom, boom. See, crit on every single thing. Let me see if I can show you, because there's another interesting thing about Loki, is that with his ability, and if he has debuff, every single hit is gonna be crit. See that? You saw that, guys. So that's really nice, and he goes off really fast. So it would be nice if I cleansed. I would get the... See, this time he got the -3. minus 15% attack here, but that's because that specific stack came from his other ability, from his passive. That if you hit him with a skill or with stones, it made go off automatically. So that part is working, but when he goes off, it doesn't really work. So check this out again. All of them go crit. That is a big advantage if you actually want to use Loki on the attack. So if you have him +5, he's going to revive a lot. So you don't have to think about too much about a defense weapon with him. So if they fix that problem with him on defense, you can definitely bring him in, but with an attack weapon specifically. If that is not a good option for you, then a good replacement for him is the usual Elmis. Elmis is still amazing on defense, and he does use a shield weapon to go off and all that. But if you can find a way to make Loki the one that actually kills everybody and actually do the most amount of damage, that's where he actually will gonna shine and do a lot more things in the fight. But with everything that's going on, if he still doesn't kill the enemies on its own, yeah, that's not gonna be very good, guys. So for now, I recommend for him to be used on the attack 100%, but on defense, I can't recommend him. He's not, the way he is right now, he's not a good replacement for Elmist, for sure. Elmist is a lot better because he'll get a lot more shields and things like that. He's gonna be a lot more useful there. Alright, let's see if we can kill him. Jesus, this guy's never gonna die or something. And that's the thing about Loki, he revives so much that it's gonna be probably hard to kill him. As you can see here. Okay, that's enough, dude. So yeah, you can definitely give him an attack weapon, see what's going on here. He went a long time. Jesus, the thing is that we went too long with that on that fight, so yeah. But he didn't seal the deal, you know. He didn't kill anybody, so that's a problem that Loki may have as well. But Elmis will be the same thing, but Elmis is going to be slow. But on defense, Elmis is still better on war, sadly, until they actually fix this. Maybe both together in war. That could be an idea, but he doesn't seal the deal, as they say. He doesn't kill an enemy. Hopefully I can get him one day at level 200. And maybe another weapon that you can actually give him is the Sigmund's weapon. His Sigmund's weapon is really good for him as well. Because anything that raises the damage with a crit, that's gonna be amazing there for you guys. And his weapon, the problem is with his weapon that I haven't found a good hero to actually use to actually activate his weapon, because his buff. His buff that he gets from his faction, it doesn't activate his weapon. Can you believe that? So I'm probably gonna send that over to the developers as well, because that is a buff, but it doesn't activate his weapon. So it's kind of crazy. It should activate his weapon, but it doesn't. So anyway, that's my update for Loki. Hopefully they fix his bug, and hopefully they make him a little better, because he's not there yet. He's not there yet. Alright, thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.